Hi everyone, so this video is mostly a response to Shecklador's latest video, or at least at the time I record this one. He found something interesting while basically exploring issues about snapping. Let me show you. So the principle of it is he's got that's because I'm stuck. Sorry guys, it's been a long time I've not recorded one of those. Making sure it's not glitched into something where it matters. And then he had a small scaffolding underneath. And what he was trying to do, and that we all assumed was impossible, was to snap this door on the prefab there through the floor there, but as you can see it doesn't want to snap. However, in some places, not everywhere, depending on the elevation of your build, it might end up actually working. Now you will see it in the rest of the video, but I promise you, in some places, some settlements, it works. And this video is pretty much, sorry for the lag there. That would explain why. Well, anyway, I forgot I built that there. In this video, we're going to explore a few options that Sheck did not put on his video himself. Of course, the link of his video is in the description, and sorry if this is completely wonky. I've not recorded in a long time, and that's mostly a video to help a friend, more than a tutorial or anything along that line. So I hope you enjoy it, guys. See ya! So let's give it a try like Sheck showed us. So that's the build, and that's the door we're looking for. Here, of course, if you put it the right way around, you can see it snaps. It's a bit finicky, it doesn't like it very much, but it can snap. Now let's try, let's remove that out the way. If I go lower, it doesn't snap anymore. If I go back to high, from underneath it works. So this part here is the issue. It seems that when you can't see that part in that particular zone here, when you can't see that part, it refuses to snap. However, this door has 4 different snapping points. Let me show you. So if we go to metal, get one of the doors, it snaps to the floor. It snaps to the roof. I believe that's in my way, that's why it doesn't snap on this side yet. There. And it can snap on either side of a wall. What does it snap? Okay. Completely unintended, but apparently it snaps here. Okay, that's weird. Can it snap the other way around? No. Okay, but it snaps on either way of the wall. Let's put any wall there. Flat one is better. As you can see, but not at a 90 degrees angle, just as it continues. So the thing is, this gives him the top and the bottom to snap to. The bottom is obstructed by the foundation there. If we try to put another foundation, there, so same height, and you will see it doesn't even try to snap. Now if we try to put a normal floor there, this time not Creation Club, because I have a feeling it does matter in the end, but let's go for the standard wooden wall. It does not snap, so that means that when it snaps in that position with the prefab, it snaps from the top. I know it sounds a bit silly, but that can probably help someone figure out the solution there. It does snap from the top and ignores the collision at the bottom. Now the question is, if I replace that with a standard floor, does it ignore the collision as well? Oh, I stored it. No, it doesn't. So there is a combination . Actually refuses to snap completely on. No, it does. But if I raise it a little, no, it still does. Okay. So it seems to be acting extremely weird depending on the item, which next
a tent there. So we do have a normal wooden foundation that everybody uses, and let's use a non-creation club concrete foundation this time around. It does work. So what matters, oh, sorry about that. What matters is that that is a foundation there, or should we try with other type of floors? Just bear with me. I am literally thinking about using every possible flooring we have. I know this one is a bit more permissive when it comes to snapping. Yeah. So this one works. This one, I mean, this one's a lot more permissive with snapping. And there is another type of wooden floor that we have, the Shecklador floor. Okay, so the only one that doesn't work seems to be like the standard wooden floor that everybody uses. Why is that? Let's give it a second shot because I genuinely find that super odd. No, it does work. Okay, so the game has decided to act a bit weird. Okay, rather than using the prefab at the back, I want to use a built structure. As simple as it gets. With a roof. Can I now take the door and snap it? Nope. But if I remove the walls, I don't need you. Yes, so the fact that it's a foundation doesn't matter. What matters is that you need a roof to make it work, which proves that it's genuinely just snapping to the roof. There. What matters is that there's a roof there and a floor there. While the roof prevents the floor from giving collision. Now on to why it doesn't work the same at every single place. So I have found something in Sanctuary. So as Sheck was showing in his video, it could build around here and next to the house. Don't worry about the build there, that was me trying to get some achievements. And could build up until here. I have found that you can actually do it, and I'm going to show you here. Basically the line goes through here, roughly here, goes through that garden there. I've been able to do it through the garden, but then cuts through this house and kind of goes kind of straight up until here. So if I show you there, here you can see it did snap for a second. But if I move it just here, right, let's try to find the exact place. No, I don't want. The eye wasn't working anymore. I legit spent the entire day trying to find that line, and now that I'm recording it doesn't work anymore. Typical. I went to the PC version of the game. Now I have the PC version, but I never use it. And I found the vertical location. It appears that from here roughly to here the elevation of the terrain is about 90,000 units. So that shows, for Sanctuary at least, that the elevation matters. Now if we look here, and I'm going to ask you to look only at the elevation, we are going down to get to the entrance of Sanctuary. And I have tried, and so did Sheck. There is no way to make it work in Red Rocket. So we are going down. The bridge is very much horizontal. Like it goes up, but then it goes down, and you end up at the same elevation. And then to get into Red Rocket, you are actually going down. It could be that the elevation of the terrain makes it almost impossible. And here it doesn't seem to work. Now let's confirm that theory. Two ways. Firstly, what's the highest elevation point of the settlement? It looks to me like it's here. It does not work. Although the entire system seems to be a bit glitchy now. And I'll meet you guys back at a specific settlement where we'll see about the elevation and how it matters, because there it's completely down. Now let's verify. So sorry for the badly editing video there. I'm basically trying to understand something that is not exactly easy to understand, and I'm not even sure if we'll find any practical applications. I just want the answer now. I think the elevation could be the... Yeah, it does not work. Well, see you in a sec. Right, we are now at Finch Farm. Once again, don't mind the mess. I've done a couple of tries and here it looks to snap just alright. Bit finicky. And if we move it down here, I believe I still have one. So if we move it down here, even though it shows there that it's there, it's actually not. And it will not snap. Now the difference between here and there is once again the elevation. I can show you going completely down. Try to make it happen. Kind of a medium height. It does not happen. Now we do have at Finch Farm this around here, this overpass, which will allow us to test with a very clear difference of elevation. So it doesn't work from high up. People from Green Top are not happy. Yeah, they keep getting attacked. But if we lower it, it does show a snap. Now, I'm not sure that is the answer, but I think that's worth digging through. I ran out of time today to do any more experiments, but hopefully that will show. Now you can see that the reason it doesn't want to snap is because literally the two textures are the same height. So I think that the glitch is, well, the normal behavior for it will be not to snap. But for some reason, in some places, possibly due to the elevation, it does want. And something I actually haven't tried because it didn't even occur to me. Yeah, same for the wooden doors. And if I try to do it from here, it's the same behavior. So it's not specifically this one, it will be, oh, and therefore, sorry, just last minute idea there. It is not specifically the doorway, it is everything that has, every thick walls that seems to act that way, which is really weird. Well, on that note, on this very foggy day in the Commonwealth, I hope that Shecklador will give you some leads to figure it out. I know if someone can do it, that's you, mate. And if anyone else has any idea in the comments, please write it down, make a video about it. We don't understand why that is.
Well, anyway, have a good day, everyone, and see ya.